In the lineage of prophets, Lut, known in English as Lot, holds a unique place. He was a nephew of Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon them both, and one of the earliest messengers sent to reform a society that had strayed far from the path of righteousness. After traveling with Ibrahim during his early mission, Lut was appointed by Allah to guide the people of Sodom and Gomorrah, two prosperous cities located in a fertile valley. The Qur'an describes these lands as once beautiful and blessed, yet spiritually corrupted. Lut's mission was straightforward: call his people to worship Allah alone and restore moral order. Do you commit such immorality as no people before you have ever committed? He reminded them that their actions violated the natural order Allah created, and he urged them to return to lawful relationships and upright conduct. But instead of listening, they mocked him. They rejected his message and even threatened to expel him. Expel Lut and his followers from your town. They are people who want to remain pure. This verse highlights the depth of their corruption. They saw purity as a threat. One of the most dramatic moments in Lut's story occurs when three angels described as handsome young men visited him. They were the same angels who had earlier visited Ibrahim to announce the birth of Ishaq and to inform him of the coming punishment for Sodom. When the angels arrived at Lut's home, he was distressed, not because he knew they were angels, but because he feared how his people would react. The Qur'an captures his anxiety. He was distressed for them and felt uneasy on their account. When the townsmen heard of the visitors, they rushed towards Lut's house with evil intentions. Lut pleaded with them to act righteously and reminded them of the lawful relationships available to them. Here are my daughters, meaning the women of the community, if you must act rightly. But they refused. Their corruption had reached a point where reason no longer moved them. It was then that the angels revealed their true identity. O Lut, we are messengers of your Lord. They will not reach you. They instructed him to leave the city before dawn with the believers and warned, do not look back. Once Lut and his followers were safely away, the punishment descended. The Qur'an describes it in vivid detail. We turned the cities upside down and rained upon them stones of baked clay, marked by your Lord, never far from the wrongdoers. The once thriving cities were destroyed completely. Many scholars identify this region with the area surrounding the Dead Sea, where the land remains barren and lifeless. Even Lut's own wife was destroyed, not because she committed the sins of the people, but because she supported their corruption. She was of those who lagged behind. Prophet Lut's story appears in multiple chapters of the Qur'an. Across these passages, several themes emerge. Lut stood alone against an entire society. His story teaches that truth is not measured by numbers. His message emphasized that human relationships must follow the boundaries set by Allah. The people of Sodom were not destroyed for a single sin, but for celebrating their wrongdoing and attacking anyone who opposed it. Lut and the believers were saved, showing that Allah never abandons those who remain steadfast. The Qur'an repeatedly reminds believers to reflect on the ruins of past nations. Indeed, and that is a sign for those who understand.